was an afternoon with no plans at all. Just follow my feet into a cafe. One window seat was open. I sat down in that coffee-scented space, pulled out a book, settled in casually, but the words just wouldn't register. For some reason my gaze kept locking on the seat across the room by the window. It could have meant nothing at all, but my heart already knew. I didn't understand this feeling, but I was trembling. I saw you at that cafe on that day. I had no plans in that seat I wandered into by chance. Someone I couldn't take my eyes off. I saw you at that cafe. My coffee went cold, but I couldn't leave. Pretended I'd finished and ordered again. I thought I could almost hear you turning pages. Then you looked up and our eyes met. It was just a moment, but it felt much longer. You were the first to look away. Why is that fraction of a second so vivid to me? Even a whole day later I can't shake it. I knew I should have gotten up, but I kept finding reasons to stay a little longer. As I was paying, I glanced over, and you were looking at me too. I saw you at that cafe on that day. I had no plans in that seat I wandered into by chance. Someone I couldn't take my eyes off. I saw you at that cafe. I don't know your name or where you live, just someone I passed by briefly at a cafe. So why do you keep coming back to my mind all the way home? That look of yours kept circling. Will I see you again at that same spot? I think I'll go back. I saw you at that cafe on that day. I had no plans in that seat I wandered into by chance. Someone I couldn't take my eyes off. I saw you at that cafe, at that cafe. I think I'll go back. Wondering if you'll be there. For days that cafe kept coming back to me. I wondered if you'd be there or not. I told myself I was just going for coffee. That's all, just for coffee. But when I glanced over at that window seat, there you were again. My heart dropped hard once. This doesn't feel like coincidence anymore. My footsteps on their own, I could have just walked past, but I couldn't just walk past. Too much to call coincidence. This feeling of being this glad to see you. Same seat, same time of day, running into each other again. Too much to didn't look away. I gave a small smile. You gave a tiny nod back, and without thinking, I sat down nearby, pretending to check my phone, waiting for my drink. My heart was already turned entirely in your direction. I was about to leave, then I stopped. Maybe as I passed I'd say something, but courage made it all the way to my throat. And then you spoke first in a quiet voice, asking if I come here often. Too much to call coincidence, this feeling of being this glad to see you. Same seat, same time of day, running into each other again. Too much to call coincidence. I don't even remember what I said back. I think I just smiled a little awkwardly, but those few words were the most flutter-filled exchange I'd ever had. I finally learned your name. Now I have a name I can actually say. Too much to call coincidence, this feeling of being this glad to see you. Same seat, same time of day, running into each other again. Too much to call coincidence.